Morning. I don't think it's sunrise yet. Sunrise is in 1 minute. It's been decently eventful. All the deer are on another property. There's a really nice buck. 800 yards away, if not farther. The other shooter just walked through. I didn't really do a good job filming him because I was trying to call. So I was filming with one hand. Just free-handed my camera. I got in really early and I walked pretty much right down the middle of the cornfield all the way out. That's the best way. I'm gonna start doing that more often. I think it was 26 degrees this morning when I drove in. I literally have 2 outfits on. I don't have any late season clothes. I've just been wearing mid-season clothes, and this year I've pretty much been wearing my early season clothes and just putting layers on underneath, but it's starting to cool off. Last year though, I hunted all the way through January with my mid-season clothes. It was so warm. There's another deer. Hold on. Just a doe. he's still standing there. Somehow this stupid camera's battery's already dead, even though I charged it all night. I think it's this cold weather. I know people say the lithiums last longer in the cold weather, but they do not. Obviously, you just saw they came across the fence. I don't know where they are. I kind of think they just laid down right there. Because I saw a bunch of corn move as if they were laying down. And then I haven't seen any other corn move since then. There's another good buck out in the field right now. I lied, there's a couple small bucks in the field right now. The one has a real big neck though. I thought he was bigger than he was. I'm really wondering if they just laid down. I doubt it, being that she's hot though and he's in red. Guys do stupid things for women, so.
Well, that was a pretty exciting morning, but I gotta get out hunting more in the mornings. I got out really early, almost an hour and 20 minutes before legal hunting hours. I saw that first buck. I think he was running from that other buck, and I think that's why he didn't respond to my grunts or snort wheezes. I mean, he didn't look. He's just like, I'm out of here. The other guy already kicked my butt. Some of those bucks, it doesn't work. You can't snort at them. You can't snort wheeze at them. You can't grunt at them because they're not that mature dominant buck. And those dominant bucks, they'll go for a fight. But some of those younger ones, they just won't. But it was nice to see him come across the line. He's daylighted twice, like 3 times in the last week and a half. So I didn't want to leave, but I have to go work. I don't know if he laid down or whatnot, but like I said, he's been daylighting on my trail camera, I think 3 times in the last week, and it's all in the woods. He's been daylighting at the woods. So guess where I'm sitting tonight? Every time I tried to get out of my stand, deer would come out, and that's part of the reason I just wanted to stay. It is getting really windy. It's supposed to be really windy today, all day today, and then all night tonight. But I was trying to get out of that stand, and the first time I wanted to get out of the stand, I was about to start packing my stuff up, and 4 does came out, and then the buck was chasing those does. And then they ended up going across the pasture, and then they went into the woods, and the buck went into the woods. So I started packing up. I put my cameras in my bag, and then I saw a buck start walking across the field. I'm pretty sure it was the same buck that was chasing those does. And I was like, well, I'm not going to shoot it, but it'd be cool to get some good pictures or video of the deer if it gets up close. And it got decently close, about 40 yards, but it was just across the fence row. And then he went down near the woods. I basically just take my camera arm and I throw it on the ground. There's like a big thing of nice tall weeds, so when it lands it doesn't get hurt. I mean, it's steel or metal or whatever, aluminum, and it's not going to get hurt anyway. So I throw that on the ground. I throw the part that goes to the tree on the ground. I turn around and look. I'm turning around to get on the ladder, and there's a deer standing right there. I'm like, well, forget it. I just got to get down. I got to get going. And I look, and that buck is literally right there in front of him. I was throwing all that stuff out of the tree. They didn't care. Finally, another buck came across the pasture. He went towards that buck, and I got down and got out of there. A lot of opportunities here, and I think I'm just messing up by hitting those same 2 stands all the time. I think having that tree saddle is going to help me out quite a bit, and I'm going to utilize it as much as possible. Thanks for watching. Comment down below, hit that like button, subscribe. I gotta go.